What's doing, everybody? It's Jimmy C. I don't have much. I actually got two pages of art I wanted to show. I only picked up a couple books. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know. I complained about a book I got from last issue. I guess they caught that it was shipped media mail, and I owed more money, but they delivered it anyway. So that was pretty weird. I just got modern. If you guys aren't reading Daredevil, whoever thought? I'm reading. I read Daredevil. It comes out I think once a month. It's so good, and it just like got even better. It dragged for like 5 issues, but it just ramped up, and like I can't wait for the next issue. I'm reading Daredevil. I'm reading Conan. It's just started a new story arc. The first one finished, so they changed the artist and the writer. I never really liked Conan. I never didn't like him, so I gave it a shot. It's pretty good. Not too bad. And then this is new. I told you guys I've been digging Savage Avengers. Not a big deal, but it's the first appearance of I think his name is like Kal Fu. It's basically like the main god for Brother Voodoo, Baba Yago. Like I don't know if that's his name. He goes by a lot of names, but it's like the Baba Yago dude. It's his first appearance because he was in this issue, and I looked him up, and it said, yeah, it's his first appearance because Brother Voodoo got messed up, and the only way Doctor Strange could save him is to strike a bargain with that guy. Spoiler alert, I'm not really ruining anything. It was a small part of the story, but hey, cool minor first appearance, fun to pick up, stuff like that. You never know. Okay, let's move on. So I was lucky enough to be able to grab 2 Sweet Goblin pages from Superior Spider-Man Team Up. I got this page with Doc Ock and Green Goblin's art. They're both this is by Ron Frenz and inked by Sal Buscema. This is the second page I got. I just got this because it was only a couple of bucks. It was like, very once in a while art pops up and it's like a great price. I kicked myself. I should have bought like all 7 pages. But I was trying to be pragmatic. But I should have, I had my mother's birthday. I had to take her out. It was her 60th birthday, so I had to take her out and buy her a nice big gift and all this stuff. So I was like, oh, man, I can't buy all this art. Meanwhile, I should have just put it all in the Amex and worried about it later because I could have sold the art and doubled my money, half the pages, because they were like such a good price. And then this is the money page I got. I was so happy. Beautiful. I mean, you can't. Iconic Goblin and Spidey midair battle. Got a little pumpkin bomb, and got a little Doc Ock action up top. He's on the screen. Same thing. By Ron Frenz and inked by Sal Buscema. I wish they were drawn by Buscema, but hey, I passed up on the other few, but like this was the one I really wanted, and I was the first one to write to the guy who posted them for sale, and I got lucky. And last but not least, I got a commission done. My son's name is Milo. He's 5 months old. So I wanted to get him something like I got for our daughter. So I got her the Alice in Wonderland cover from Classic Marvel Tales, issue 35. So, Milo, I didn't know what to get him. So I said, what, let me do something I've always wanted to do. I got a commission done. And since his name is Milo, we named him after Phantom Tollbooth. I said, I want to get him a painting of Phantom Tollbooth. So this is what I got. This guy, I found him online. He's an established artist. He's not like famous or anything, but I told him I want Phantom Tollbooth. I said I want Milo and the dog, and that's it, and have at it. So like, oh man, I was so nervous because commissions are a lot of money, and you never know what you're gonna get. It's worse than a box of chocolate. And I saw his style, and I said, you know what, I think he'd be perfect. So I reached out. We agreed on a price, yada yada, and then he took my first deposit. And then I found out he didn't even know what Phantom Tollbooth was, but, he's professional. He bought the book, he read it, and then he killed it. So, oh, man, I'm so happy with this. You got Milo the dog, you got the bumblebee. I'm sorry if it's coming out a little fuzzy, but I'm on the iPad. And then he added all these little, twerks. So, he put my last name there on the watch. It says Milo on his shirt. The bumblebee, it's got if you go in super close, look at all the letters and detail. This guy, it reminds me of Jan van Eyck, the Dutch artist, just such detail and finesse and the way he holds the painting. He threw in my son's birthday. See the Roman numerals. So he was born, 9/4/2019. He also threw in the weight right there, 8.5. Just like a bunch of little cool Easter eggs. He chose a 57 Chevy for the car. He threw in the humbug, like that they're going on. If you know the book, if you don't know the book, you think this is a wackadoo crazy painting. But if you know the book, it's awesome. You got the humbug, you got the castle in the back. They're driving over the doldrums. You got the spelling bee leading the way, and that's it. Jimmy C signing off. I'm so relieved and happy that it came out. I think I'm gonna go out 1-for-1 batting 1,000 because I get heart palpitations. Forget about it. It took like 3-4 months, which was a decent amount of time. I hear horror stories. People wait 2 years plus for an artist, and like no effing way. I'd go to their house with a bat. I pay you, and I gotta wait 2 years. No friggin' way. But it's all how you establish. I told him, what's your time frame ballpark? I'm not going to bother you, but I need to know, how long I'm going to be waiting. You can't just let me just wait. Because there's guys, they wait for like years on end, and they never know when they're going to get, or if ever. But this turned out great. I thought now the hard part is finding the right frame for it. But I'm going to figure it out when I'm going to go to the store this weekend. Anyway, I'm rambling. Jimmy C signing off. Hope everyone's doing well. And that's it. Go read Phantom Tollbooth if you're got nothing to do. It's a fun read, or just go rent the movie. It's even better. They made a cartoon out of it, but it's old, probably early 1980s. Have a good one.